We're here in the Crimson Hub. This is the fueling station that all the athletes have access to. When I was here with football, we made a number of snacks to take with us to Lewiston, including protein bars and other food first types of things where we try to fuel them with food instead of supplements. Where we make all of the snacks and we made all of the Gatorade protein or the Gatorade dehydration drink. So what that entails is that we would mix big jugs, like 10-gallon jugs of Gatorade with these things called Gatorlytes, which is basically a mixture of sodium and electrolytes. So there are many important factors that go into sports nutrition. As you've already seen, my project during camp was to record and analyze all of the data that went into proper fueling and hydration. So you can see in all of these columns, we've got in and out weights, calculation of weight loss, and percent weight loss. Anything that's out of range is going to be highlighted in order to point out the players that we need to assess. That's really important to measure dehydration because we take that weight loss and use it as a factor of how much they sweat and what they lose during practice, so we know how to replenish that afterwards so that they are ready for practice the next day. Here is the Excel spreadsheet I created for the measuring USG. So the way that this would work is that we would take the numbers and then there are formulas in there to highlight them according to where the number lies in our hydration charts. Down here are the ranges that we follow for their hydration status, and those colors will coordinate with where they're at. Hi, so when I talk about doing USG, I just wanted to show you guys what a pen refractometer looks like. We'll insert the metal tip into the cup of urine and it'll give us a number on the screen, and then we use that to measure dehydration. And here is the spreadsheet that I used for meal check-ins. It's really important that we have each athlete show up to every meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, because they do have extremely long days and we want to make sure that they're getting those nutrients in. So when they would come in for a meal, we'd have a very quick way to do this by just checking them off, whether they were there. So what do you specifically love about being a sports dietitian?
Good question. Can I say everything? I, in my short time here at WSU, have just fallen in love with being able to teach athletes what impact nutrition can have on their performance, on their athletic, academic, and just on life. We all feel.
Right next to the field in the locker room. Part of my project was that process of recording all the data that we needed to assess dehydration. So right here is where we would do post-practice weighouts. We would set up 2 scales right here. I had 2 other interns working with me during camp. Both of those guys would read off the weights to me and I would input them into the computer. There are over 100 guys on the football team, and trying to get all of those post-practice weights in the 20 minutes that they have before they have to go do something else could be a little challenging. So it took organization and a lot of focus to do that. So it may not seem as a big technical part of the project, but it was definitely part of it and part of making everything run really smoothly. All right, thanks for coming on this little tour of my internship with WSU Athletics. I hope you've learned a lot about what we do here and what I did during my internship.
I'm gonna need you to raise your glass. I don't care what you put in it. Here's the nights that you can't take back. We live hard, but we love to laugh. And we all thought that we'd get rich fast. Hopped the plane out for greener grass. Found out the greenest cash don't compare to the friends that last. See, we won't forget where we came from. This city won't change us. We beat to the same drum. No, we won't forget where we came from. This city can't change us. We beat to the same drum, the same drum. minivans, and people who had your back when the world didn't understand. See, we won't forget where we came from. The city won't change.